Hi, welcome. My name's Kylie. We are going to be doing some yoga together. Have you ever heard of yoga? Think of 3 things that are really important about yoga. I'll give you a hint about the first one. Your breath. Breath is the most important thing. Number 1 thing you do is you think about your breath. What's the second most important thing about yoga? Think. Yoga poses. That's right. So you breathe, you have yoga poses, and then what do you do at the very end of a yoga class always? You relax. So those 3 components are the main things you're thinking about during a yoga class. Your breath always. You're thinking about your poses and where you put your body. And then you're thinking about relaxing. You're thinking about not thinking about other things. Just you breathing, you on your mat, not school, not what's for dinner. Just breathe. So we're going to talk about breathing a little bit. What does breath feel like? Put your hands on your rib cage. You can feel your ribs, bony around the sides of your body. Close your eyes. Hands around your ribs. Breathe in. Feel your inhale. Now breathe out. Feel your exhale. Do it again. Close your eyes. Feel what it's like to breathe in. Notice what it feels like to breathe out. Maybe you notice more than just your lungs moving. A lot's involved with your breath. What if besides feeling, maybe hearing? Put your hands over your ears like headphones. Close your eyes. Let's listen to your breath. Take a deep breath in. Keep your lips sealed as you breathe out through your nose. Try it again. Breathe in through your nose. One more time. Breathe out through your nose. All right. You know the most important thing about yoga. It's your breath. You've felt your breath. You've heard your breath. Now let's bring in the second component, a little bit of movement. First pose, child's pose. You could also call it rock pose. A lot of times, poses have different names, and sometimes our poses are named after things in nature or animals. Just notice. Start with your forehead on the floor. Your big toes touching your knees wide. Close your eyes. Keep your lips sealed. Take a big breath in through your nose. Now imagine you could fog up your yoga mat with your breath as you breathe out through your nose. Take 2 more on your own. On your next inhale, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Drop your belly to the floor. Breathe in. This is like a big cow pose. Now breathe out. Round your back to the ceiling and come all the way back to your rock, your child's pose. Breathe in. Come to all fours, drop your belly to the floor, look up. Exhale, like an angry cat, round your back. Then bring your bum all the way to your heels. As you inhale, drop belly down, look up. As you exhale, round your back. Sit your bum to your heels. Now start to move with your breath. Don't worry if it's a little different than me or the person next to you. Breathe as you move one more time. After your next rock, come to all fours like a flat tabletop. Tuck your toes under and come to a big downward dog. Just like a dog, you lift your hips high, you shake your hips right and left, and you walk your dog out. Right foot, left foot. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Bend your knees and take ragdoll. It feels so good. Make your head hang heavy like a bowling ball. Move your hips like a cha-cha. Head yes, no, and one more time. Yes. Bring your hands to the floor. Bring your feet together to touch. Hands to your hips and roll up one vertebra at a time. You keep chin to chest. Look at your stomach until the very end. Think lower back, middle back, upper back. Shoulders are over my hips. Then at the very end, chin off of your chest. Super straight spine. Reach your arms up. Biggest version of you. Then bring your hands to your heart. Imagine your hips like a fishbowl. Don't spill water out the front of your fishbowl or the back of your fishbowl. Keep it level. Keep your ribs soft and together. No big arch through your rib cage. Shoulders melt down. Top of your head up to the ceiling. First big pose. It's a warrior one. Right foot steps forward, a big step. Back foot flat to the floor, arms up to the sky. Sit down low. Squeeze your back leg, your hips and shoulders and eyes like headlights on a car straight forward. Hands to your hips. Step your right foot back and left foot forward. Big warrior one. Your back foot flat. Hips and shoulders square front. Reach your arms up to the sky. Sit low, squeeze tight. Use all of your strength while you breathe. Step your feet together. Good work. Next, bring your feet out wide on your mat. Bring your arms out like a T. Turn your right toes to the top of your mat and sit low. This is warrior two. Maybe you can make your warrior two more like you're surfing. Then maybe you can be still. Hold it, freeze. Now switch other side. Straighten your legs. Turn your toes forward and jump to the other side. Bend your left leg, straighten your right leg. Make yourself a little more like a surfer, side to side, then hold it. Squeeze tight. Good work. Hands to your hips. Turn your toes in. Can you jump your feet together? 1, 2, 3. Big jump. Good work. Stand up nice and tall. Wiggle out your toes. Your toes act like roots. Even the tallest trees sway every now and then, but their roots keep them up. We start with a tree. Pick your right foot up. Place your foot. Maybe it's on your ankle, your calf. Try way up on your inner thigh. Maybe your arms come up. Big tree. Or let your leaves fall. Maybe you sway a little in the wind. Slowly release. Right foot down. Hands on your hips. Wiggle your toes. Root down. Left foot lifts. Try to your ankle. To your calf. Maybe above your knee on your right thigh. Let your tree grow. Big tree full of leaves. Maybe your leaves shake down to the ground. Your tree sways in the wind. Feet together. Stand up tall. Bring your feet out wide. Big squat. Sit down low. Bring your bum all the way back and come to the floor. We take some rock and rolls back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Lay onto your back. We push your belly to the ceiling. Bridge pose. Arms by your side. Look up to the ceiling. Lift your hips up. Shimmy your arms underneath your back. Squeeze your palms tight. Lift up high. Arms out. Lower all the way to the floor. We have one more big back bend. Imagine you have a bright yellow light shining from your belly. Plant your hands. Your light gets brighter as you push up. Breathe in and push yourself up. Bright yellow light out of your belly. Breathe. Lift up high. And slowly lower to the floor. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Your knees open. Put a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. And come back to that slow breath. The only thoughts in your head are inhale and exhale. And notice, now we're nice and relaxed. We've moved our body. We've breathed every step of the way. And now it's time to give back by just being still. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your ankles and your wrists. And when you're ready, come up to a seat. We finish. It's almost like a thank you to each other by saying namaste. We say it after 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. See you all soon.